MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Perez.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
2 balls, 1
2 balls and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the third baseman.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket. That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Well, that's a tough one.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Batting 4th, the shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he falls behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First offering on its way. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. At the bottom of the first, it's now 2-0 Chicago. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough.
This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames. The sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Wendell on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Weekly hit to third. Happ scoops it up, and that's the first out. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Meadows is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Miguel Sano. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Brandon Lowe is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good curveball, strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Sights in baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Popped up. Sano shading to his right. 1 away.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
So here's Albert Almora next. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily when the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
No left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Fouled away. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8.
So here's Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Into the box now, Steven Souza. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Souza, an opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Happ brings it in. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And there's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. This is in the air out to right field. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody gets it right out of the chute for step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing pitching as an infield now.
It is, Devo, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Looked like he was on that one. It's 1 and 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner scores from second.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs. 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a living now.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out. So coming to the plate, Bryant. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game, and the Cubs have come back to tie it at 3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows moving back at the track, and it's gone. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3. Now the young catcher Wilson Contreras. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Oh,
1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cubs lead this one 4-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza Jr.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Steven Souza. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 5-3. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Yep, that ball went out.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First swing.
Off the plate, ball
Just
1.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-3 Chicago. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Into the box, Willie Adames. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game. And now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're still down 5-3. Brendan McKay is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brendan McKay.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Kipnis. He was a double play victim last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Five runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2 balls and no strikes for the Cubs designated hitter. That finds the zone, a called strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains 5-3. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
And
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball in for a strike.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball
And
2.
that misses. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Nope.
And
Ball
low,
1.
it's a ball and a strike. Got him reaching there.
Count
Strike 2.
1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hunter Renfroe is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. curveball.
Ball one,
This
no
is in the
strike.
dirt for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball that
Just a bit
time.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. The next Cub up, Albert Almora. He'll lead it off here. Inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
First offering on its
Almora.
way.
Ball in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Down
That's ball
low,
3.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Souza Jr.
Digging in now, Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch changes up
1
on
ball,
him, but that's in the
2
dirt
strikes.
for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit to right.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work,
The third
8
baseman,
pitches
number
back.
8.
Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get an auto swing mode. He could have thrown a rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Cubs lead it 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Wind up and the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
This one's down to 3rd. Happ picks it up. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And that's the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nope,
and that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2 balls.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is Chris Bryant.
Leading off to the Cubs, the first baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what you're...
And there's is a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
The bat, number 9.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2 up, he's up.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack for the of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Let's play ball. 3.
And leading up for the road.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the... bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew.
Ready to deliver.
Miller.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. Singled his last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He's right there. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the...
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jason.
Play ball.
Leading off
Dan Winkler comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Now pitching for
And he takes
Chicago,
ball 1.
number 43, Dan Winkler.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1. Big swing by Sano, and the ball sent to deep left field. The ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Lau. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hunter Renfroe.
The 0-1 pitch. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Hendricks earns his first win of the season. Dan Winkler wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.